Okay, the Cstp that we were focusing on was engaging and supporting all students in learning. And we really focused on using knowledge of students to engage them in learning.
Okay.
And I saw you using this throughout the lesson. You appear to know the students' levels
Okay.
and how they do their work. For example, I noticed one student was having a little difficulty with writing. So for that student, you had one of your aides highlight for them, and then they traced over the writing. You also asked questions throughout the lesson, and some of the students you asked, what does a whole fraction look like? And you gave them 2 options to answer from.
Okay.
Other students, you said, what does a whole fraction look like? And you expected them to know just from their knowledge of listening to you.
Yes.
And the students answered appropriately. I also noticed that you had the same worksheets for the students, but some of them were expected to write their own answers, and then some had post-it notes that they pasted on the worksheet. So you really know your students, and you did the lesson appropriately for them.
Correct.
Another area we focused on was connecting learning to students' prior knowledge, background, life experiences, and interests. Before you started the lesson, you went over and you said, okay, have you ever been to a pizza shop, and when you got your pizza, was the whole thing there? So that kind of connected them to the lesson. And then you went on to say, what happened when someone ate almost half of the pizza? Have you guys ever seen a half pizza? And that kind of helped them visualize and understand, what you guys were going to go over. You also used an example of a pie, so that's a great example.